This is the weather forecast video for Thursday, March 1st, 2012. Let's take a look at the satellite image from last evening. You see the storm system pulling away into Canada and along the eastern seaboard, having produced some deadly weather across the Ohio and middle Mississippi Valley with deadly tornadoes. The next storm system is on its heels. Watch warning map from just before midnight. Winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings across New England, across the Intermountain West, the Rockies, and the Pacific Northwest, while in the center part of the country is pretty quiet. QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days through Monday evening at 6 o'clock shows some decent amounts of precipitation along the south and up the eastern seaboard. That's with the storms today or yesterday and the storms coming up on Friday. Let's take a look at the 0Z GFS Model Run. This is at 6 p.m. this evening. We'll be in between storm systems today with temperatures in the 40s. You can see the storm off to our west beginning to develop over the high plains with snow breaking out over the Colorado Rockies up into the sawtooth of Montana, Idaho, Utah, up in that area. It's quickly develops and sweeps across the area. By Friday evening, it's already moving out of the state, so there'll be some wintry mix Thursday night with snow and wintry mix Friday. And this weekend, it'll be downright cold. Temperatures will be in the 30s, with the normal temperatures or average being around 40 or even the low 40s, so it'll be 5, maybe 8 degrees below average even into Sunday. Could see a few flurries on Sunday, but it looks like most of the precipitation will be to our east and southeast of the state. We begin the new work week, and here comes the warm weather again. The winds switch around to the south and west. Temperatures warm up back to the 40s on Monday with some breezy south winds, and the winds turn southwest and they really pick up and it really gets warm. We could see highs Tuesday well into the 50s and 60s. All dependent on sunshine, but unfortunately that doesn't last long. Wednesday, here comes a cold front, and this could bring some rain showers to the state, and behind that temperatures are cooling back off to average by a week from today on the 8th. You see that system with a bit of energy moving into the eastern parts of Canada and New England. Still a bit of a ridge over us, but it still looks, well, fairly quiet. Temperatures won't be in the 60s, I'll tell you. Probably back into at least the 40s to maybe some low 50s across the area. A few days later on the 11th, this is a pretty decent storm if this is right. Peace energy coming across the plains into the upper Midwest, and if this pans out, we could be seeing probably our first big severe weather outbreak in our area with blizzard conditions in the western Dakotas, Montana, Wyoming, where they really don't need much more snow, but hell, they'll take it. And at the end of the forecast on the 16th, we have a upper level feature off the Southern California coast, a trough over the Pacific Northwest, a ridge pretty much over the eastern 2/3 of the country, and yeah, southerly winds keep coming up. The Gulf is open, and we could see some precipitation ahead of the next storm. But this is still almost 2 weeks out, so this could change. And thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one on Friday.